Hello everybody, it's me, Anthony, from Anthony and Colby Productions. This is going to be part 3 of Summer Night Story 1. As you can see, I left off where I started where we left off last time. We're getting ready to create a weapon. As you can see, he's going through. He's trying to place his master brawn. And, of course, I have to go buy iron. But, since how you see I'm getting scolded, and now he's really happy. And, of course, but I'm about to go buy, like, I think it's one iron left. I guess I have to remember to get to the shops, and that shouldn't be too hard. Do. Yep, found it. Um, as you can see, I'm gonna try asking there. And you can see she's insulting me. So now I have to go to the labyrinth to get some more. So now I have to go to discuss it, and no, I am not fast forwarding it yet again. I am just holding B to run, and you can see he's a pretty quick runner. Gotta go upstairs. Let's see. There we go. Nope. If I remember correctly, you either find him in his room or in the forge. This is the kitchen. Not too far. Yep, okay, find him in his room. Well, of course, now you find out she's one of the people that lives here too. And of course, now he's explaining why we two are rivals. Um, well, now we gotta go to the... Yeah. Now we have to go into the labyrinth to get our iron ore. And of course, now I'm gonna go to the labyrinth. Bloop, 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 bloop. Sorry for sound effects. Force of habit. Now I'm gonna go to the labyrinth. Pop-ups. Bum 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 bum. Well, Okay, now I'm getting in an argument with the officer about my weapon of choice. And of course, after I said that, he let me go. So, of course, now I'm going to go into the labyrinth. And if he's right, it's not. It's an area. And of course, now they're getting into it yet again. And of course, you have to answer true. Of course, you don't have to answer these questions if you don't want to. And of course, he's just contradicting why she just said. And of course, you can see that's why you never want to answer those questions. Truthfully, anyway. But of course, gotta just hammer this slimo. And of course, I won. I got experience, bonus experience, and some money. But I have to keep adventuring farther. And like I said though, the farther you go, the more times you run into these guys. You can run from them if you so please. And you can see experience, bonus, like through here you're gonna run into a lot of these guys. But normally you'll find what you need in chests if they don't drop them. I'm just hammering this slime because I don't like his face. See, I don't like his face, so I hammered him. He'll live. And as you can see, I leveled up, and Kobe leveled up. See, I get abilities for attack, defense, and agility. See, on top of my attack and defense are exactly the same. I think I'm going to go to my attack tree. And I got a bottomless cup, as you can tell. But through here, she's up here, of course. Busted. And, of course, you can see into the ocean. But this is sentimental to her because her sister took her here. But she wasn't allowed to. But that's one of the few times you'll see her, like, actually nice. until you get farther into the game. That's one of the few times you'll see her actually nice. But as you can see, I found my iron ore, so I'm going to leave the place. Come here, you stupid slime. And you see, my attacks do more damage now. That was because I leveled up and located the ability skill into my attack. Now, you could do it anywhere you want to. I just chose to do attack so that way it'd be easier for me to get in and out of this place. And I also found a bottomless cup. But now, I'm going to demonstrate something you can leave. You can run from battles. But if you want to get items and experience and stuff like that, I wouldn't do it. It's not recommended. But sometimes you'll run into 2s and 3s of these guys. They're still very mean. As you can see, they're still quite squishy. Pop, pop, pop. I said die, didn't you? And then 1, 2 hits for him. He's done. Got 40 experience. +1, +4 below. As you see, I'm still leaving. God damn it. Anyway. Come here, stupid slime. Next I'll be upgrading my defense, so that way they don't do as much damage. But really the whole point of that one was just to get more iron ore. You only need a set amount every time you make a weapon, but you always need the same weapon. And oops, forgot. I have to go talk to Bastard. Now, of course, go upstairs. Go right here. Create weapons. Sword type, because that's what he gave us. I should be able to make the weapon. You have to create it. Matchbox, yes. And of course you can create these cups into that. And then of course you go down to make weapon. Oh, sorry. Create weapons, sword type. And then of course now, as you can see, I can make it. New technique, yes. But of course this just like fails, as you can see. It sort of breaks. Well, as you can see, it breaks. Of course, and the snare. Ooh. Well, as you can see, these two are getting into it, and Ron's trying to break it up. Well, of course, now they're just, yes, sir. But of course, Brown gives him attitude like, what do you want? And of course, I have to use this thing. But of course, so you're telling me liking the one weapon of my preferred choice is the axe. So I'm going to let's see here. We gotta see how much fire. No, gotta see how much fire I'm gonna need for this axe type. Of course, I'm gonna need 2, and I'm gonna need another 15 fire for this. So I'm off to the labyrinth to see what I can find. But of course, crud. There's my mom. But of course, I'm gonna end it here for a minute, and I'll start back up in a second.